speeding, lying, manipulating, saying something like the hypothetical perfect angle to unplug a person in power from the server.
Insanely illegal.
And various other escapades that your brain can come up with. You can truly do whatever you want. Free will exists. However, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Gotta cook this shit, nigga.
Now, way back when I did a video titled VTubers Don't Like When You Talk, which I still firmly stand behind. You can say whatever the hell you want, but if you plan on fucking around, there's gonna be a level of where you find out. And I've noticed a lot of people love fucking around, but don't like finding out.
What more do you want from me?
And that's the angle I'm coming from. I'm trying to make it very clear, so I'm not a walking contradiction. Freedom of speech is a thing. It is. Free will is true. Do with it what you will. However, I notice a lot of people just sabotage themselves because they do too damn much, especially in terms of just talking. Again, you can talk about or say whatever you want. DJ Academics has shown that.
Freaky ass, hungry, glizzy ass.
No, but for real, how does this nigga get away with this? Don't be surprised if you say something odd and then niggas look at you like a weirdo. You're gonna catch hands if you say something wild. There is a sense of risk and reward. Obviously, everything you say, someone out there will find a way to bitch about it.
You shut the
How is what you're saying going to portray your character to those you are speaking to? Or those that are going to read what you say? In terms of content creation, a job where public reputation is kinda important, supposedly, damn near everything you say or do is low-key marketing. And you probably heard the term,
all publicity is good publicity.
That is, honest to God, one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. People will judge your character based on what you say or do. You fuck around, you will find out. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. You may even have the misfortune of attracting just shitty people. For example, if you say something sexist, like how niggas are tweaking out over love in deep space because women finally have an equivalent to waifus that men been gooning over for years, but since you basement-dwelling men never touched a woman in your life, you're scared that a woman's standards will be raised, when in reality it doesn't make any sense because your subhuman self didn't even meet the bare minimum standard anyway. You're scared of just knowing that shotties bleed from their pussy, which is a completely natural thing, but that's a whole other can of worms.
Chill.
Yeah. But as I was saying, if you say something sexist, you'll get your ass beat by any normal person with cognitive thinking skills. Or they'll just go, oh, we not rocking with that nigga. And these could be people that you probably liked or looked up to. Maybe even future collaborative opportunities, or even crazy enough, business or companies. Sure, it might not be the end all be all, but again, why fuck around and possibly find out? Why do that? That just sucks. And also, you'll just attract like bad people, toxic people, and that just sucks. And obviously, if you're a person with just shitty morals, then that will just be your crowd. But if you are negative, then you'll form a negative and oftentimes toxic fan base. If you're a positive, you'll cultivate a nice one. And if you ever come across an idea or thought or even just a statement about something you're thinking or saw, and you think, should I say this? Maybe don't. Or at least talk to someone you trust and ask their opinion on how it comes across, in case it might be portrayed a certain way, so you can change the wording, because Lord knows, wording is what fucks a lot of people up, me included. I'm not the only one getting railed by wording sometimes. And for the love of God, don't do rage bait.
This shit is actually trash.
Niggas will call you out and you'll look like you eat glue. It's not a good look. People will think you got hit in the soft spot as a kid. Hey, you see these list of people? They get to see all my videos a few days earlier, like a day or two early or some shit. It's like $3 a month, I think. Become a member. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm not good at ads.
Okay, we want answers. Why did you resist a police officer?
Why are you police officers?
I blew up Malaysia.
Yo, is that the man StaticTokyo?
Now, let's say you fucked around and now you found out. All right? Let's say that happened, but it was an accident, and you weren't aware that saying Chicken Little is a terrible movie would rightfully have people sentence you to death. What can you do? Now, this is an issue with the VTuber community, or basically the internet, to be honest. People on the internet can't make mistakes, even more so depending on if a decent chunk of people know you. Now, with that being said, you're kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But since I'm the professor and I'm trying to give you the best advice, my dear students, if you fucked up and realized you fucked up, acknowledge you messed up and apologize. I have to really stop saying curse words in this video because I'll get fucking demonetized. acknowledge that you made a mistake and apologize, and try to make sure it doesn't happen again. Needy VT, a content creator I personally like, is a good example of this in my opinion. If you don't know, Needy VT criticized her new model's rig on stream publicly and went pretty hard on the criticism. Really beat it in to the rigger during that time. And people rightfully so called her out. She then realized, oh man, I was being a dickhead. Apologized publicly and of course privately to the rigger, which forgave her and deleted the VOD and kept it pushing. People obviously was upset at the apology, even though she didn't even defend her actions. It was like a really good apology, I'm not gonna lie. Also, the apology that I'm talking about here, or at least the one that I saw, apparently got removed or deleted. I don't know why that happened or occurred. It was a good apology, I promise you, but I don't know why it got deleted. So, take that as you will. They took accountability. Some was very upset that the VOD got deleted to the point where death threats were being said. So, don't do that, never do that. But keep in mind, Needy is someone that does a lot for the space that she is in, and a lot of people look up to her. So if it can happen to them, imagine what can happen to you, gang. It can get dicey. Or, let's say you spoke your truth, alright? Let's say it's 100% what you wanted to say, and people crashed down on you, and you even weighed the outcome, and you're okay with what you're about to find out. You can stay firm on your decision. You'll attract more people that hold similar values or morals, or people that are a bit more open-minded in a sense, assuming what you said isn't like crazy. But yeah, that's kind of the video. You know, I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like a lot of people forget that while we can do things, doesn't mean that we should all the time, especially when there's consequences to our actions. And sometimes you don't want to know what the consequence is, so it's better to just not do it. This isn't me trying to silence anybody. You can definitely say whatever you want. I'm trying to help you not get jumped. You feel me? It's a bit rambly, I know, but that's all I gotta say. Alright, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching if you got this far. I'm a bow out. Peace!